Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Rhonda and this is going to be a quick little video. I just wanted to show you a couple of things. So I just had an ice yarn haul, and if you haven't seen it, I'm going to link you to it above so you can take a look. And I promised that I would do some sample projects just to show you how the yarn works up. So far I've been working with 2 yarns, and there's only one thing that I'm ready to show you because I'm excited to show you how it works up. And also one other thing I'd like to show you just because it's fun. I love doing it. I enjoy it, and maybe you'll get some ideas as well. Okay, so the ice yarn I worked up is this Alpaca Deluxe, this one here, and this is in a colorway. I don't know if there's a number attached to this one, but it is 20% alpaca, 50% wool, 30% acrylic. It's a 50-gram ball. It's considered a 3-weight, but I would consider it more of probably a 2. But because it's roving, there are areas of it that are thicker that might be more like a 3, but definitely areas that are thinner that are like thread weight. They're like for sure no more than a fingering weight, a number 2. I'm looking for a number like for the color lot, and I don't really see anything, but it is considered the Alpaca Deluxe in green, taupe, or beige, black, and gray. You can't miss it. It looks like this. And the way it works up is interesting. I'm not quite finished, but I wanted to show you because I thought it's really neat, and I hope you can see how it works up. I think it's really neat. So I think it's a very masculine look, which is what I was going for when I chose this yarn. It reminds me of army colors. And I'm going to do a ribbed edging, but I did some double crochet, and I threw in some herringbone just for a change. But with this stitching, you don't really, with this particular yarn, you don't really see it, but that's okay. I think it looks great. You can let me know what you think. Just the variation of it is so interesting. Okay, so that is the first one I've worked up. And, you know, I'll show you the other one. Okay, so the other one is a bit of a mess right now because I've worked with it, I've frogged it, I've worked with it, and I'm having some difficulty trying to figure out what do I want to do with this yarn. This is I'm going to show you the label here. It's the Alpaca Color Glitz, looking really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. And it's this beautiful variation of reds with anything from scarlet to like a purpley burgundy color. The thing that's really interesting about this yarn, and it did attract me to it because I thought it might be fun to work up, it goes from a variation of a thickness, and I'm trying to see if there is a weight. It says it's a 5-weight, but it's a 5-weight on average, and it's not really anything because I'll tell you why. Here it's probably like a 3-weight, maybe, and it's more of like a stringy, stiff fiber. That's the part that has the sparkles in it. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. And there's another part of it that is like a 6 at least. So you can see how it goes from thick to thin. And it worked up really strange. I thought, what am I going to do with this? So I actually ended up doing it with a smaller hook. And then I thought, you know, it's kind of stiff. So what's it going to be? I suppose if you did it with a tighter stitch, maybe you could make a really interesting decorative cushion. But I was thinking this would make a really interesting scarf, and I only did a swatch of it. Love it or hate it, I don't know. You can let me know, but you can see the variation in the yarn. I'm not quite sure if I'm satisfied with this, but it gives you an idea that I was going for drapey, and it might be interesting as a scarf. Definitely out there, interesting, eccentric. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And you could see, I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it or not. So those are the two I've tried so far. Really interested in trying the other ones. Again, go check out my ice yarn haul, and you'll see the two of these and other ones that I will try and show you what I've done with them. And I might work with this one some more and show you what I come up with. Okay, so the other thing is I showed you a picture of a nice little baby gift I made with Premier Toy Box yarn, and I don't have it sitting with me, but there's the picture right there. And there's the gift right there. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is creative gift wrapping, because I always like to have fun with it, get creative, get my, oh, my cat. Check that out. Walking on my laptop. Yeah, gotta love her. Anyway, she's an entertainer. Okay, so anyways, I love giving, and I think the older I get, the more I love to give. The joy of it. I think as makers, we just love to give from our hearts. We create beautiful things, and we enjoy seeing the appreciation, and that's really nice to see. I find that the more somebody appreciates what I give them, the more I want to give. I get excited about giving because I get a real rush out of them loving it. So yeah, if you want a gift for me, just love it. And I'll make you more. Anyways, so I have these clear bags because I was selling my photography at one point, but they're also great for crafts. So anyways, you can see the clear bag. And what I've done is we have a dollar store called Dollarama here in Ontario, Canada. It is a Canadian dollar store, but I know in the States you got Dollar Tree. We have Dollar Tree as well. And most dollar stores have a little craft section, but you could also go to Michael's, but the dollar store usually has some really fun things. So anyways, what I did with this is from the dollar store. So made with love. I put that on the bag, and I got these little thingies at the dollar store. I don't have the package right now, but eventually I'm going to pull all that stuff out and show you what I've got. But I took some of the yarn from the project and made a bow around the bag and put this little flower here. And then from this came from Michael's, the letter beads, and I put her name on this little colored chain. The colored chain, I bought those on Amazon, but they may sell at craft stores. And I put her name on there, and I made it personalized. I don't know if I'm talking behind my bag, but I just love it. So I wanted to share it. You can let me know what you think, but it's something that's so simple, and maybe I'm making more of it than it really is. But I just think that if I were to receive something like this, I would feel a little bit excited because it's made a little more special than just a gift bag with tissue paper. So yeah, you can let me know what you think. But this is what I love to do, and I always encourage that. Check out your dollar store. Go to the craft aisle. See what you can find, because those little things can make your gifts very special and your crafts very special. And my cat is going to get very disciplined very soon because you can hear her making some disturbance over there. She's chewing plastic. Come say hi. Okay, so I have to tell you a little story about her before I go. So we had some work done in my house today, and we had to take her to a friend's place because we couldn't have any anything in the house or anybody or any living thing. Anyways, she's a house cat. And my husband had to leave for a second, and he opened the door and she ran out into the deep snow and into the window well of the neighbor's house. So he ran out and he grabbed her by the scruff of the neck, not to hurt her, they can handle it, but she got really scared because she's not used to being outside. So it's not really funny, but she scratched him, and then I took her and she scratched me, and it was just quite the ordeal. She does not like to go out. She makes a big fuss. She's going to be 16 in May and very set in her ways, but I do have to say she's extremely loving, and she's just a joy to have. And I notice a lot of people who are into crochet, they have cats and or dogs. We love our pets. I don't know if there's something related there. But yeah, so that's it for now. I think I went on longer than I should have, but I wanted to show you those 2 things turned into 3 things. You can let me know what you think. Hopefully it gave you some ideas. And if you like what you see, subscribe and hit that notification bell next to subscribe and hit all notifications. And then if I put out a video, you'll get it. You won't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.